All right. Um, Let me start by saying this. I just got back from Con Video, and I feel like it was too short. I cannot be the only one who felt like this was still Saturday. This con went by so quickly. I apparently I was having too good of a time because the next thing I know, I'm watching the closing ceremonies and I'm like, "Whoa, this con is over." Um, hey Taco Cat, let me start by saying, yeah, way too short. All right, so the big surprise was Dakar and his wife Monica, aka Una, aka all of 4'8", got to come down for the convention. Big L, and no one else knew about what was going on, and the surprises, the shocks on certain people's faces. Miss Liz, Big L was like, "Man, this is a pleasant surprise. How'd you keep this secret?" Da 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 da. We had a blast at this convention. This was also Big L's birthday weekend. Sir, happy birthday once again. I hope Mr. Patterson was a great gift for you. Um, Big L had food, drink, and drinky drink all up in his room. His wife and he are always gracious hosts, um, along with their comedic daughter, Jamie, who is just hilarious without trying to be hilarious. Jamie just has this delivery, this just would slay you. Marky Mark and his family, I got to meet his daughter Zoe. We raised Captain Xena's rank up to Rear Admiral. She is taking command of the USS Victory. We have a station commander, but she is taking command of the Victory. So congratulations to her. We also um, gave out tag team belts. I'm sorry, I'm still processing why I'm sitting here at home. I wanted to be there. I wanted to be there because Wyatt and Una are still at the hotel. Larry and his family are still at the hotel. Um, Shout out to CJ. She's still at the hotel. Um, I mean, it was such a great time, man. We sat around in Big L's room talking. We did a shot. I had some alcohol for the first time in God knows how long, damn near a year, right? No, it's not really a year. Oh, actually, yeah. I had to stop drinking a while back, 4 months before my surgery. That's six, and this is 4 months, so that's 10 months. So I hadn't had any alcohol in 10 months. Had my first shot, some Jello shooters. Oh my God, I'm telling you guys, I was on it. Yeah, and then of course I cannot forget about our MVP, the watchdog of the group, uh, Rob. Uh, Rob was always at the tables. Rob was doing his cosplays. Rob was giving out sabers. Rob also, I don't think I have it over here. He had a saber contest. I came in second place. I came in second place. So it was great. It was great. You know, all I had was my lightsaber, and I had my Egyptian themed stuff going on. But um, so Mr. Rob Ash, thank you, sir, for your friendship and your camaraderie, and for putting up with me in that room over the weekend. Uh, we had a ball, and then of course Caroline showed up um, with Rex, my partner, who are doing our light sword martial arts, and his daughter. We had a ball and blast with them, and we got to eat. We got to break bread with them before we got to come back here. But the main takeaway of all of this is to tell everyone thank you, and especially to the staff and those in charge of Convivial. Thank you for giving us one of the best cons that I've ever experienced. The only thing I can tell you guys is it was too short. I feel like somewhere I missed a day, and I didn't want it to end. I really didn't. Being surrounded by the friends and the and family that I was surrounded by, it was just incredible. The staff was incredible. Um, the vendors, super nice. Who we will be interviewing, by the way. I got a bunch of cards. I got a bunch of emails to get out. Today was the last day of the convention. It ended at 3, and I'm telling you, guys, I genuinely feel like I needed one more day of this con. There was an older gentleman walking around saying, "This is like the last day of your college days, and you know that you won't be coming back next. You know, you won't be coming back the following year because it's over." And I was like, "Yeah, but we are coming back. It's going to be a year, but we're all coming back." And that was the announcement that they made. There will be a convivial for 2026. And I'm telling you, we've already went into preparations of putting on better shows. Although all our panels were great. The matriarchs of fandom, ladies always knock it out of the park. Um, we had branding your YouTube channel. Yours truly was there. It feels like, yeah, you just didn't want it to end. You didn't, and it was crazy because when we did our show, Marky Mark, the DC reviewer, had his Superman thing at it, and we were talking about that. We were showing the audience how we would do a show. And next time, I want to do something. I want to do something a little bit more. We're going to push out our blurs and get that in there. We're going to do maybe talk about more about the Oscarith side of things, and really just really kind of go all out for the next con. I believe the NC chapter is going to actually have its own table, which is fucking fantastic. Congratulations, Big L, once again for really pushing your brand and really getting it out there, brother. We here at the Cosmic Portal support you and salute you. And Rob, of course, you know Imperial Sabers is like is like our brothers. You know, you and I, Mando Fest and everything else. But my main takeaway was when I got to hug my brother before I had to leave. He's going back home tomorrow. Um, it hurt. It really hurt because I've known this guy damn near close to 12 years. And this was the first time that we were physically in the same space. And I felt like, you know, like I was losing something, but I know next year I'll see him again. You know what I mean? So uh, it was a rough moment for me there. But as Big L says, and you are correct, sir, pre-registration has already begun for next year. So those of you, look for it. Go to the Convivial webpage, go to the Convivial site and see if it's up there for you. Those of us who are at the convention got to go ahead and pre-register because, again, this con, they had pizzas ordered in midnight on Friday and Saturday night. It was a thing. I love the old school anime that they were playing there. I thought that was great. Still stinging a little bit. Yeah, brother, I know. Trust me, I know. Um, but we're gonna tear that con up. Well, I'm telling you, when we get our stuff together on how we're gonna do our next presentations and stuff, we're gonna tear it up. I'm telling you. But again, guys, here at the Cosmic Portal, I want to thank Convivio for having us for a second time. For I haven't even taken my badge off for making me the guest host at Convivio, fan guest host. Um, I don't think you got to see it, but this meant a lot to me. You know, I got to um, plug my next thing, which is the Oscarith, which is something that is near and dear to my heart. That the website is already up, oscarith.com. I know you guys see me plug it already. More to come very soon. Next year, it is going to be a big one. It is going to be a big one. I can guarantee you that. I can guarantee you next year will be a big thing. Um, Again, Convivial, thank you. We look forward to Jennifer. We look forward to getting you on and doing an interview, please. You and any staff member that would like to get on, we would love to have you and talk about the con that you have just presented. I got to be a judge at the blanket fort competition, and they were bribing us with snacks and cookies and all kinds of stuff, and it was just off the chain. So again, guys, I want to thank you for all the support, all the love, for trying to come out the Convivio. For those of you who were, texting me and stuff like that, I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to text you back, but you knew what I was doing. You knew where I was at. Why I will see you soon. I'm going to talk to you very soon. For the rest of you, I want you to know that Convivio is the coziest con in Virginia. It is one of the best cons we have in Virginia, hands down. So, with that, I will leave you with what I always leave you with. May the force serve you well, light or dark, because this is the way.